Okay, showing clearly how you decide, find which of the following fractions is closest to 3 over 5, right? 3/5. Now, what you need to do is you need to compare, right, these fractions with this one to see which one is closest to it. It's a bit like numbers, isn't it? You know, if you've got a certain number, which number's closest to it. But with fractions, there's a bit more thinking involved, a bit more work involved. To compare fractions, right, to compare them, we need to try and get the bottom numbers the same. Okay, just like when you're adding fractions or when you're subtracting fractions, you need to get those bottom ones the same. Okay, so all you do is you look at these bottom numbers and you try and think of a number that they all go into, right? So a common multiple, if you like, right? For 24 and 10. So you've got to be careful because you might what might spring to mind is like number 2, for instance, because you see all these even numbers. But think about now what we were trying to do. We're trying to change these fractions, right? And in order to get all the bottom numbers the same, it's better to make them bigger, right? So, don't think about what goes into 24 and 10. Think about what 24 and 10 go into. So think about a multiple of these, okay? Now 20 would work, wouldn't it? Because if you think about it, 4 goes into 20, 10 goes into 20. So that works, doesn't it? You need to check this one as well, because we're going to need to change this one. Does 5 go into 20? And it does. So let's change them. Let's leave that one as it is, 13 over 20, but let's change this one, 3/4. So change that to sort of 20. Now, what am I doing here to the bottom? Okay, I am making it 5 times bigger. Okay, because it goes into 25 times by 5. So you times the top by 5, you get 15. This one, then, 7/10. And to get that out to 20, we are doubling the bottom, so you double the top. So you get 14. Okay, and 3/5 then as well. Okay, we want to change that, so instead of 20. So, of course, 5 goes into 24 times, so we times that by 4. You've got to times the top by 4, so you get 12. So you can see now I've changed all of these representations, right? 13/20 is as it is, all right? So maybe I'll write it down here. 13/20 becomes 13/20. We leave that as it is. 3/4 has become 15/20. 7/10 has become 14/20. And then, of course, the golden ticket, the one we're most interested in, 3/5 is equal to 12 over 20. Okay? Now, this is the one we are obviously keen on. Okay? This is the one that we need closest to. Which one of these is closest to that one there? And I hope you agree with me. Obviously, it's going to be that one there. Yeah, that one's the closest because you've got 14/20, 15/20 here. Well, that's 13/20, which is closest to the 12/20. Okay, so we'll just say then this one. Now we need to refer it back to the original version, which is the same, of course. We just say 13/20 is closest.